Today is August 21st, and this is The View with Catherine Chang. Today's topics are the new chairman of Trade Exchange Foundation and COVID-19 protocols planned for Czech delegation. First, I want to talk about the new chairman of Trade Exchange Foundation, 海基会. Xu Shengxiong, the founder of the Kimball Group, Jinbao Jituan, has been assigned by President Tsai as a new chairman of the Trade Exchange Foundations. However, the assignment of the foundation have aroused discussion among all parties. Here are several points. A, on Wednesday night, there was a rumor saying that Wang Jinping, the former president of the Legislative Yuan, was going to be appointed as the chairman of the foundations. However, Wang Jinping denied it, and the presidential office also denied it in a half an hour. Wang Jinping is a member of the KMT, a Taiwanese, and has served as the president of the Legislative Yuan for 5 terms. From my point of view, I think he is qualified. However, it did not happen. B, as I mentioned before, what about chairman of the People's First Party, Qimingdang, James Song? I don't know if he's still on the chairman candidate list, but I think there is a possibility in the future. Why? Because the current chairman, Xu, said that he's just a temporary replacement. So people are wondering about who will be the chairman of the foundation in the future. One speculation is that President Tsai is still thinking about who will be suitable for the position. Second issue I want to talk about, COVID-19 protocols planned for Czech delegations. The president of the Czech Republic Senate, Milos Vystrčil, and his 90-member delegations will arrive in Taiwan on August 30. And we know that Vystrčil will address the legislature on September 1st. Due to the length of their stay in Taiwan, they will be tested 3 times for COVID-19, once before their departure and twice in Taiwan. The president of the Czech Senate, Vystrčil, will be awarded the Medal of Honor for Parliamentary Diplomacy in recognition of his contribution to the promoting Taiwan-Czech relations. Vystrčil is the second highest ranking official after the Czech Republic president, and he will meet with President Tsai during the visit. I think it is a diplomatic breakthrough again for Taiwan after U.S. Health Secretary Alex Azar and Japan's former Prime Minister Yoshiro Mori visit Taiwan. Although China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs has opposed many times, obviously the Czech Republic just doesn't care about it. Looking forward for your visit. The Czech Republic, a good friend indeed. Here are the top stories. Today we have one confirmed case. It is an imported case. The U.S. Democratic National Convention is taking place from August 17th to the 20th, and the Democrats passed a new version of the party platform. U.S. Democrats omit mentioning the One China policy and reaffirm the commitment to the Taiwan Relations Act. Including what we said, the U.S. will continue to support a peaceful resolutions and wishes the best interest of the people of Taiwan. We will underscore our global commitment to freedom of navigations and resist the Chinese military intimidations in the South China Sea. Also, the Hong Kong issue has become the main focus. We know that the Democratic Party condemns China. The party said, we also support the democratic rights of Hong Kong citizens. We vow to take aggressive actions against China and to stand up to Beijing's intellectual property thief and cyber espionage against the U.S. companies. According to the New York Times, one noticeable difference from the 2016 party platform is that the Democrats this time chose to omit mentioning the One China policy and said that. It said, well, we're talking about that we will rally friends and allies across the world to push back against China or any other country's attempts to undermine international norms. And also, MOFA responded back. She said, we are welcomed and appreciate the long-term friendship expressed by the Democrats toward Taiwan. The government is determined to continue close collaborations with both parties based on shared value. On the other hand, China's Foreign Minister spokesperson華春瑩invited Pompeo to tour the western Xinjiang province to see that there are no concentration camps for the Muslim Uyghur minority. However, Pompeo kind of declined it and said that PR stunt invited to visit China. Pompeo said that, well, there's no reason to go there and go on a Chinese Communist Party guided tour. I will wait until we have a real, sincere offer. Talking about China recently kept conducting military drills and exercises to deter Taiwan. Taiwan Ministry of Defense released a military practice video to fight back. The video, including Taiwan's fighter jets and missiles with the words in the video, and it said the most arrogant country can easily provoke a war, and the most arrogant government can be caught in the flames of war. They also posted on Twitter and said that don't underestimate your determinations to protect our country. And actually, the Republic of China Army forces will not kind of antagonize, but will respond hostile actions. Right after China opposed the interaction between the Somaliland and Taiwan, Somalia also issued a statement and condemned Taiwan's reckless attempt to infringe on the sovereignty of Somalia. Taiwan slammed China and Somalia today. MOFA spokesperson Oh Jang-an said that the One Somalia principle and the One China principle are both funny and absurd. We believe Somalia made the statement under the influence of China. Talking about the Chinese ambassador Tang Songgen walking on the backs of people in Kiribati. You remember that. MOFA also slammed China's Kiribati envoy. Oh Jang-an said that the image is not the Kiribati that Taiwan knew and that Taiwanese diplomats have never seen a ceremony of that kind. The world will make fair assessments as to how China treats its new ally, Kiribati. However, China claims Taiwan pays off influencers to kind of misinterpret the controversial Kiribati photo. Foreign Minister spokesperson赵立坚fought back and said that, well, some netizens criticize kind of certain few people for having taken money from Taiwan and posting pictures and comments online, kind of, ultra motives to drive a wedge between China and Kiribati. But, actually, we can see this photo. This is what he did. He was like standing up on people's back. Well, actually, I want to say that you have a choice. You don't really have to step on people's back. Well, it's kind of ridiculous because, Taiwan former President Ma also visited Kiribati in March 2010, and he didn't walk on people's back. So I think whatever kind of ceremony is totally optional. So that will be the view for today. I hope you have a nice weekend. I'm Catherine Chang, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye.